Everyone, this is Carla Jenkins, and I would like to welcome you to another episode of Projectized, my project management show. So, for those who are new, welcome. I am a certified project management professional, certified Scrum and ITIL foundation professional with over 12 years of project management. And in this episode, I'm going to discuss the difference between a project, a program, and a portfolio. So a lot of times those three terms get misconstrued because they want to classify everything as a project, and it's probably not always the case. So I'm going to give the definition of what a project is. A project is a temporary endeavor that generates a unique result. That means that every project has a beginning and an end. What most people confuse a project with is a program. So a program is a continuous endeavor that has a lot of interrelated projects. So you can have things that go on for 3 to 5 years. Those are programs. Projects, as I mentioned, have beginning and end because they're temporary. And then on top of that, portfolios have interrelated programs and projects. So I'm going to apply some job titles. So a project manager manages projects. A program manager manages programs, which could also have other project managers that are within each of those projects. So for instance, say that there are 5 project managers for the program. So the program manager, because programs are interrelated projects, would oversee the 5 project managers. Then you go up in scale and in level, and a portfolio oversees project programs as well as projects. So say within a portfolio, there are 5 program managers. Well, if each program manager have 5 project managers, that means that one portfolio manager manages 25 project managers and 5 program managers. So I wanted to dedicate Projectized to this because oftentimes people get it wrong and they equate everything to portfolio. So portfolio is something like, think of the stock exchange, think of mutual funds, or your retirement has stocks and bonds. That's portfolio. So a portfolio has a lot of some interrelated, some that aren't related. So if you know anything about the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it has the top 30 companies, and they use that to do a moving average or the Dow Jones Industrial Average that, the stock market pays attention to. That's called the Dow. And a lot of times those 30 companies, the only thing that is related are their performance and their metrics, their quarterly metrics, their quarterly performance. They could be different types of companies. It could be technology companies, manufacturing, service-based. It doesn't matter. They can be unrelated, but the only thing that's related is their performance. So just remember that a project is temporary, producing a unique result. The next level up is a program, which it can be continuous, but have interrelated projects. And then a portfolio is the next level up, which encompasses both programs and projects. So that's very important because I see a lot of people when they first get into project management, they think that everything is a project, and that's not the case. And here in my show, Projectized, want to be in a situation where I can educate and inform, because the 3 things with Projectized is the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and how to obtain project management certification. So those are the 3 things that I discuss in my Projectized online show. So I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch Projectized. If you're watching this on Periscope, you can follow me at Carla R. Jenkins. That is my universal social media handle, but not just Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Snapchat, everything. You can also check out my website, carlarjenkins.com, and especially if you want to work with me. I have the work tab. You can set up everything as an Acuity, as well as look at my work samples, and everything is my central hub. And finally, you can email me at info@carlarjenkins.com. I greatly appreciate all live and replay viewers for taking out the time to watch this episode of Projectized, and I'll see everyone in the next live stream video. Goodbye.